What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Patty Parade, and we just got to start today with a thank you. We just cracked our first 1,000 hours of watch time on the channel, which, if any of you know your YouTube stuff, means I'm 1/4 of the way to being able to make a partner on that side. You need 4,000 hours of watch time, and you need 1,000 subscribers. So, speaking of that note, if y'all could be absolute dolls, and if you're returning and have seen any of my other Dragon Raja guides, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate you a whole lot. We're a brand new channel and everything. Just about 2 months old now. So we're still growing, still learning and everything. Appreciate y'all's faces. Let's go ahead and get past all that spiel and get into the guide. So we're here to talk about finding your way around. Essentially, the biggest questions that I keep seeing in a lot of places is how and where do you change your class? And just general questions of, where this person is, where this person is. So they kind of mention it to you and throw the world map up and your regional map up once earlier in the game, and then they just move past it, assuming you've now learned all the lessons it has to teach you. So we're gonna spend a little time. So if you look up in your top right corner, you see these two numbers here. So these are actually your directional. You see how when I move around, they're changing? Those are your coordinates. A lot of times for a lot of like the secret quests and stuff, people will post basically a zone and then the two numbers. These are the two numbers that you need to run to in those zones. What we're going to cover today isn't going to touch on those. I'm just letting you know so that like you're able to use that tool to figure out more information in the future. So if we're looking here, there's nothing popping up on our sides. That means there's nobody super interesting here to talk to. Say if we go to go over to the college, excuse me, we see these names over here on the side. What's that top one? The top one looks like class transfer. So if we click on this right here, we're gone. We're gone. We're going teleporting right to this place to run to this man. Or by speed straight to this man, depending on the zone. I don't think everywhere will let you teleport straight to the person. We'll see where we pop out. Okay, we were just close. We were close. So it's auto taking us straight to the guy that we need to talk to here. So it's our buddy over here. I love his coat. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little jealous. I like that emblem too. That's some cool stuff, bud. But we go into change class here. And you can see that it takes 300,000. I'm not gonna do this on my main right now. I don't have a lot of good reason to. And there's also some question. I've even searched on the Discord to try and find some exact information about what happens with your core. But we're gonna test this on an alt before we do this willy-nilly on our main. I'm already planning on leveling a Blade Master. And then once Brawler's coming out, switch over to Brawler. So, we're already going to have a class where we're planning on doing that. But in terms of any more questions that you might have about this process, if you click on this little exclamation mark up here, it'll kind of give you some more information. So first off, you have to be 40 and above to change classes. Gold cost is going to go up each time, so it doubles in price for each. If you're trying to unlock all 4 classes on your one character, it's going to be an expensive process, just to let you know. Every time you choose a class, you have to pick a weapon that's going to be converted at the same time. So there's a couple of things that look like they move over. If they're a draconic, they're going to switch over to that same class. That's actually mentioned here in a minute. Players' primary attributes such as P attack, M attack, strength, wisdom will also be converted correspondingly when they change their class. The stats from these affixes are converted as well, but they won't be the same to affixes. So all your stats should switch over to the ones that actually matter. So, all of my intellect and everything should switch over to strength if I went Blade Master on my main account. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and silence that. Bad phone. Bad. Yeah, this is what I said a second ago. The Draconic on the weapon will be converted to corresponding as well. And there's a 24-hour cooldown on the classes. So just to give you a little bit of information about that. And we are going to be getting 2 new classes eventually, Brawler and then the Scythe Master class. So that'll be exciting. I might check out Scythe on this guy. I'm waiting to see some more information before I decide that. But, you know, again, a lot of the important people that you're going to be looking for, you can find really easily through them. So this is a huge tool that I think gets missed by a lot of people because it's not really displayed and shown all that often. And then if you say, you know, go to somewhere that's not a major city, you still get important NPCs in that area. So we can go check out the ingredient shop, you know. If you're nearby, there's a lot of, like, you know, the little quests that'll be like, okay, go buy this from a merchant and then run back and hand it to me. So these are the guys that it instant finds for stuff like that. So if you're hunting for a specific type of vendor, you can go through the zones and kind of see what all you need. If there's multi-layers to wherever you're at, this will change between that. Let me see if we can find. Okay, cool. Wow, we went behind the bar. That's a no-no. I'm sorry. Customers are supposed to stand out here, sir. Whew. No one taught this boy manners. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So if we take a look at this should have multiple levels, right? No. Okay. All right. Well, if that comes up, you know, that's so where you would switch between that. So you spend, you know, a lot of your main stuff is over here. The story will take you through Japan and everything. Some of your quests will come back and hit these spots, but, you know, typically they're going to be ones that, you know, if you're doing the ace ones, you'll click on it and instantly run to it. So this one's going to be a little bit of a shorter video because I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a guide on, you know, how to find stuff with this. If there's specific people on here that you're having trouble finding, let me know. I believe there's one other, like, major hub in Tokyo that has some stuff that you unlock through the story, but I'm not 100% sure on I don't think it would. Yeah, it's not just Tokyo, but yeah, this is a pretty good way of getting around. Oh, this is if you go back here, this is where Black Swan Bay was and everything. This is one of those contested zones too, by the way. You can fight people here. It's a good time. I've maybe fought a few people out there. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. If there's any other guides and specific questions that you guys have about the game, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. If you look at my other videos, I do a lot of responding in the comments and everything. I definitely love getting feedback from you guys and everything. Being able to talk to you and answer any questions that you have, because a lot of times I've had some pretty good questions where I have to then think about, okay, how does this work? How have I seen it act in the game and everything? And that's helped me work out some stuff and everything. So I absolutely love it. I have a big passion for teaching and entertaining, so I'm going to try and be a little funny and teach you something at the same time. Keep an eye out for another video coming out tonight, and then another 2 videos tomorrow, and then possibly a live stream. So I really appreciate you guys' faces. It's been your boy Petty. Did we find the record button this time? Oh, we're going to have a clean exit. This is great. This is great. It's already on there. We've got our life together. Oh no, I drifted. Alright guys, before I make any more mistakes, it's been your boy Petty. We out of here. Deuces.